What's brown and sticky? A stick.
Now that I have your attention after that joke, hi, you are watching Next Level Writing, and in this video we will be looking at the hook strategy dialogue. Before we begin, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now, back to what we were talking about. Remember that a hook strategy is how you start a story. Well, dialogue is a great way to hook in a reader because it begins a piece of writing with an interaction between two or more characters. Instantly, a reader will want to know more about them. We are, after all, social creatures, and personal interactions are very interesting, so you will definitely grab the attention of a reader by using this strategy. While dialogue can be an effective strategy, there are certain dangers. Here are 3 tips to help you avoid these dangers. First tip, less is more. Professional authors do a great job of introducing characters slowly. They do this so that the reader has the chance to get to know each character. This is impossible to do if you introduce a lot of characters at the same time. When using dialogue, try to stick to only 2 or 3 characters. This will allow you to bring the characters to life while not making the introduction too complicated for the reader. Number 2, keep it short. Writers can fall into a world of hurt if they try to include too much dialogue. So when using this strategy, remember to keep the dialogue short and to the point. 1 or 2 lines of dialogue is usually enough to introduce the characters and the situation they are in. Too much dialogue and the beginning of your story can quickly become a car wreck. Number 3, establish the relationship. Never, ever, ever start a story with the characters introducing themselves. This is not interesting and is a wasted opportunity. Try and reveal what the relationship is between the characters. Are the characters friends or enemies? If they are friends, they may be talking calmly or whispering secrets. If they are enemies, they could be yelling at each other. Think about the different ways people talk with one another, and that should help you come up with some really interesting dialogue opportunities. If you follow these 3 tips, it is very likely you are going to write some excellent dialogue. Before we look at some examples, it is important to note that when writing speech, there are some important grammatical rules to follow. If you would like to know the rules, there is a link on how to write speech correctly in the description below. Now, on to the examples. "Help!" screamed Julia. "Don't worry, I'm coming to get you," replied Carl as he began climbing down the mine shaft. From this dialogue, we are introduced to 2 characters, Julia and Carl. We know that Julia is in trouble and that Carl is trying to save her. This is a great use of dialogue because the reader will want to know what happens next. "I'm going to get you at lunch," whispered Penelope. "You're going to wish you hadn't messed with me." Josh gulped as the words hit his ear. Again, we are introduced to 2 characters, but this time it is only Penelope who is speaking. However, Josh responds to the dialogue with a gulp, helping us understand that these 2 people are not friends. I wonder what will happen next. Well, that's it. The hook strategy dialogue. Why not give it a try in the comment section below? Thanks for coming, and remember to keep taking your writing to the next level.